And welcome back, it's me, FractalMindMike, here with some more Infinifactory. I'd love to have a subscription from you, if you oblige. Here we are, back in the factory of Infinifactory. We're deconstructing whatever these things are. I forget, orbital satellite attack drone things. I forget what they do. The important thing is we're deconstructing them in an orderly manner, and we need to reconstruct them over here. That's our task for today. So if we just take a look, we need to stack these atop each other, weld them together, stack these atop one another, weld them together, and then slam them together and weld them. These guns are in reverse order, I believe. Actually, don't know. We're gonna have to go back and check what they look like when they're coming through. Those are at the back and those are at the front. So yeah, they're in reverse order. So we'll need to like snake those around, slam them back together, one on either side of these two things, and then deliver it all in one piece. It's going to be quite tricky, but I think we're up to the challenge. I think. So I guess we just need to get into it and start. I am still sick, I apologize, but yeah, I'm recording all of these sick episodes on the same weekend. I was hoping to be a bit better recovered by now, but I'm not. Also, it's getting late in the day, so I may end up cutting this recording in 2 parts, and I'll have to stitch them together and all that normal stuff, but yeah, hopefully you won't notice that if I suddenly sound better because the following weekend when I finish recording this one. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll finish it now because it'll be easy. I don't think it's going to be easy though. This looks a little tricky. Anyway, let's get started. So, yeah. Let's do exactly what we did last time, conceptually. So we'll turn this into a little baton. And we'll have a pipeline traverse the whole length of it. And these 6, we want to push that way, so we're going to put some pushers underneath. And on this side, we're going to need a lifter, and a lifter, and a couple of conveyors. And then we're gonna want that. That is not going to work. Silly Billy. That's also not going to work. That's also not going to work. Okay. New plan. I believe that is the maximum height. Although, it's not, so it's fine. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're all good. I'm fine. No problems here. Yep, that'll work. I mean, that's fine there too, actually. So we want this to do that. I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. Still an idiot. There we go. Here it comes. I don't know if this is gonna work at all. Whoa. That not quite right. That was not quite right. So it's hitting this and moving immediately. We don't want it to move immediately. We're going to need a blocker. Obviously. Oh, no. All right, we've staged it. And now, I think that is correct. But let's go look at the model and just double check we got that correct. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Perfect. Now we just need to reconstruct the guns and attach them and then deliver it to its place in a timely manner. Okay, so I guess the remaining parts are just 10 gun pieces, but they're out of order. So five here. Five here. Okay. And then what? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Just see if this works. This might be a bit too convoluted. Oh, we have no welding. Oh, of course. Oh, come on. Let's hope that this time it works. This seems really slow for the delivery of that. But we might have time. It might be okay. Okay, let's replicate the gun production on the other side. Just got my cheat sheet over there. Hopefully it all works just fine. Wait, I've definitely done this wrong. I wasn't looking at my cheat sheet properly. Okay, so you're gonna be there, and then there, and you're all like that. And then we staged all up here. 5. Button. What do you do? What do you trigger? Oh, a pusher. Okay. I think we just crashed. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I lost only one piece of work, I think. Okay. We did our welding bit, which I guess goes here? Let's see if that works. Alright, we got 2 guns constructed. We got the front bit constructed. We just need to bring the guns to the front bit and then drop it in. So... is there enough space between there and there to attach the guns? I actually don't know. I guess we'll find out. So the first thing we're going to want is just directly above this at the correct height, which is... oh, I went all the way back over there to look at the model. It's right here. Well, yeah, anyway, whatever. Okay, so it's 1 higher than the base. So we want the guns to be able to attach at this height. Don't know why I'm building this part out, but I'll leave it there for now. So that means... oh wait, I think I might have just realized why I wanted to build it out. I want it to be that height, so therefore... just gonna do this for a ruler, basically. That's where we want it to stop. So we're gonna want a conveyor there. We can delete all this now. And as soon as that goes, we'll be able to put a regular conveyor in. Needs to attach to the back of it. Does the back of it rest here? Or is it hanging off this way, or is it hanging off that way? Okay, it's this way. So I need 1, 2, 3 in front of it. Oh, we're just perfectly aligned there then. Just. Okay, so that needs to slam into that and weld on. And we're going to weld by... Wrong welder. Oops, wrong position. There we go. And we're going to want... that sort of setup. I realize now this is all too close and we're going to need to like try and figure out a way to back it off just a little bit. Oh, also that's not going to fly in. That's okay. For now we can just do that. Okay. So that's attached at least. We have to get the other arm here, and also this is just not a great spot. So if I was to alter the deal a little bit. Okay, sorry, I had a little bit of cough again. Alright, you guys aren't attached to anything. Silly billies. Let's do that. Okay. Well, I removed a piece, but then I... yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, we didn't weld. Wait, what happened here? Look at Dave just standing over there so casually, like, oh, look at this idiot. Oh, I see what happened. Oops. Hopefully that's fine. We'll just pretend like the arm's gonna come in just fine. Okay, we're missing an entire gun, but that's what I expected to see. So what we need then... I also realize this is a little bit redundant. We simply just need this. And this. Whoops, not that. That. Just make sure that's not in the way. And depending which arm gets here first, which should be the other one, this one should be the one that triggers the push. So we just need to replicate this idea here. So... I think we got it. I don't know if we got it. We might not have it. I might have drastically screwed up over here. One, two, three, four, five. Try again. Okay, we're in. We're in. And we're delivering. Hey! Now, as long as nothing congests, we should be fine. Five. 4. 3. 2. 1. And we did it. All right, we're very average. We're very, very average. A little bit less than average over in some cases, but hey, it's fine. It's totally fine. Let's go to the barracks. The big blowout. Oh no. What's the big blowout? What's the big blowout? Dave, you're too casual, man. You could help.
They're gonna send reinforcements.
We should have enough time, I think.
Oh boy.
It's okay, Dave. The overlords, they're not so quick.
That's a thing. That's also a thing. And that's another thing. Okay, we're back here again. What are we delivering? Is this some kind of a bomb? We're delivering some kind of a bomb? That construction looks complex, by the way. Hello? The Australian woman would have made a great member of this team. I can't believe they didn't help her. I feel David's personally responsible for her death as well. If she is indeed dead. And not already home, because she was way smarter than Dave, and she probably, like, figured out how to teleport home. Like, this dude has the power of teleportation technology and he can't figure out how to get home? What an idiot. Alright, so that... I really wish there was, like, a thing I could look at here. Okay, those are the pillars that go between the layers. That's the bomb section, and this gets surrounded the bomb section, I guess. Let's see what happens when we just let things fall out of the machine. What am I pressing? This button. Okay, so this one's going to drop 8, I assume. Before we get another one of them. I don't know, I can't be bothered counting. That looks like the 4 pillars. Okay. Yeah. Great. And we have to weld everything together. Oh, it's a whole thing. So I think what we'll do is we'll have... How many of these do we need? 3, 2, and 3. Alright. I hate to do this, but I might actually call it soon. And we're not going to get all the construction done. Wait, what am I thinking? All I need to do is pipe everything through the thing. That's all. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Cool. So what we really need then is this and this. Okay, they get to the same level. Yeah, I may not... I'm just thinking we're going to be in between levels again by the time this ends. So that's probably not going to be a great experience. So I was wondering if I should end now and then we can basically do this entire level next time. Let's see. So we'd cut this one fairly short. That might be what I do. I also, you know, it's getting later in the day, so it maybe makes sense as well in that regard. As long as this is consistent, it doesn't really matter, right? So what's happening on the other side? It's just all piling up. Okay. Still not used to those things. It's the same thing. We just teleport stuff through and figure out how to construct it. So how many parts are there? There's 9, 22 parts. So we need 22 here. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, Dave couldn't do this. Okay, so... not the best sequence to work with, unfortunately. Let's see if it stacks up the same. Wait, oh, the layers are different. That's annoying. I should put a step below them. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. We're out of sequence. So either I miscounted, which is entirely possible. But yeah, see how we're getting this like shifting pattern? Maybe I've got one too many. Let me count again. Be a bit more careful with our counting. That is 9 on the top. That is 4 in the middle. And that is 9 on the bottom. 9 plus 9, 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. I counted to 24 for some reason. Maybe because I'm sick or maybe because I'm a dummy. Let's go with being sick. Alright, maybe we can leave it like this, and we can start the next mission after we know that this is correct. So let's just lay out a deck of these so we can make sure that we're consistent all the way through. And then we can plan around our input. One. Okay, we're not consistent. I may have not counted correctly again. But we're clearly not consistent. Let me just do an actual counting then. I might have miscounted when I first counted to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. That's very annoying. 22. Alright, finally! Third time's the charm, as they say. Let's see if we're consistent. Looks like we are. Don't want to speak too soon, but it definitely looks like we're fine. Alright, fantastic news, everybody. We figured out how to count to 22. Alright, so the next step is basically building this. So obviously these 5 are going to be part of that. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then these 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. It seems like we have a consistent thing, so we'd be able to build a unit to construct the bottom and replicate the unit to build the top. And then we just need to throw 1, 2, 3, 4 into it in between. And then send it on through. And deliver it. So, yeah, this is maybe a good spot to stop. Because this is going to seem quite complex to me, and we're already 30 minutes in. I don't want to overdo it. You know, I don't want to overdo it and get too much of the... I don't want to bite off more than I can chew in 1 hour, is what I'm trying to say. Gee, that was hard to say. Okay. Let's talk to Dave.
So, just one last thing. You were gonna blow the place up.
Right.
I didn't mention that before, but...
I figured that out.
At least you don't have to take everything apart this time, right?
That's true. I don't have to... Yeah, it's already pulled apart. That's pretty helpful, actually. Thanks for that, Dave. Anything else?
So, just one last thing.
I doubt Nia's got anything new to say either. Where's our anthropologist?
Before, but, hey, at least you don't have to take everything apart this time, right?
Right. Not here. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna call it a day right now. I'll get the rest of this done in the next episode. So you don't miss out on the conclusion to blowing up the enemy. Don't forget to leave a subscription. Leave a like, comment. Come check out twitch.tv/FractalMindMike for having a chat over there. I will see you in the next episode.